This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so is Jake Paul scared to face Gervonta Davis? He's the one who pulled out of Atlanta. Now, he had some excuse like, oh, there wasn't enough votes for this and that. No. And this would have been a big fight because people want to see, people keep watching this Jake Paul thing, and he's good. But they keep watching it to see him get knocked out. Now, I give him a lot of credit. He's going in there with heavy hitters, all right? I wouldn't be able to do that, okay? A lot of us wouldn't, but he's doing it. Now, I think he probably might have backed out because, first of all, he would have to come down from 200 pounds. It's close to 150 is where Gervonta felt comfortable, you know? Gervonta would admit that probably publicly, but, you know, it's not just Gervonta Davis. He has a team of people working around him that, you know, help him make decisions. There's a lot of people that make money with him. It's not just his decision. You know, it's a team. He has a promotions company, and they're all part of it. We'll see what happens with that. Maybe it'll happen at a later date at a bigger venue. IShowSpeed says he reveals he will be, and he pulled out from Atlanta, just so you know. So he's probably going to move to Vegas or something like that, if he can. IShowSpeed reveals he will be streaming with Drake in Toronto during his trip to Canada. Big surprise. Drake is loving the streamers. I mean, whoever's popping at the moment, Drake wants to be a part. Drake is a shapeshifter. Don't think that, hey, Drake helps a lot of people and everything, right, as far as rap. But as far as other things, he's only hanging out with you if you're popping at the moment. Now, when is Khaled's album going to drop? Because that's what I'm really curious about. Is Drake really going to continue to shaft Khaled? Because I think that he's still going to want to release those songs he did with Khaled, right? DJ Khaled has no release date as of now. And neither does Drake. DJ Khaled release date. His last couple, June 2020, release date for 2025. He was supposed to come out in 2024, and that passed. Okay, August 20th, 2025. You Remind Me and Brother came out. He made a 7-minute album trailer in February 2025, and that didn't come out. Khaled's cooked, bro. Khaled might be cooked. I don't know. He's going to really have to rethink his direction because the Jay-Z features don't work for him anymore. Remember he did that one with Jay-Z and Beyonce, and it flopped. I think people are just tired of Khaled. The one Brother, let's see, where's that at now? I can't even see a view count on it. I can't even see a view count on this. So, but I know that the one he released with Vibes Cartel and all them, I don't even think it broke 1 million. Yeah, it didn't. 728,000. The one, oh, here it is. The one he released with Post Malone and NBA Youngboy, 4 million. Post Malone and NBA Youngboy. First of all, Post Malone draw is huge. I mean, he has 67 million monthly listeners. All right. Youngboy has 20 million monthly listeners. And then the song with Vibes Cartel and everybody, I mean, he should have been able to break 1 million by now. Couldn't even do that. You have Vibes Cartel, Buju Banton, Bounty Killer, Movado. Come on, bro. Like, it's just like he's just washed a little bit. Like, even nobody's really even taking clips from his episode from Joe and Jada. Think about that. Let's see. Joe, Jada, DJ Khaled. Did they drop the whole thing? Because if they did, nobody cares. Yeah, they dropped the whole thing. I mean, it says it did 500,000 views, but I know that Joe and Jada are under Rock Nation, right? And they're notorious for cooking up some views. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you can't tell me Little C's. No disrespect to Little C's, because I like Little C's. I think he's a very good, but you know, he just hasn't been around a lot. I'm gonna definitely watch it because Little C's got great stories. But to do 100,000 in 10 hours, highly unlikely. You know, it would be more of a slow burn. The Joe and Jada, the Joe and Jada YouTube is definitely fabricated views. I like it though. It's grown on me. All right, so then we got PlaqueBoyMax is in the hospital for the past 3 days after he couldn't feel his entire right shoulder, neck, or arm. That's crazy, bro. Hopefully he's okay. You know, we take health for granted. I was repairing a deck at a property up the street. Was doing it myself, and dude, the stupidest thing last night. I was running up the stairs real quick, and someone that was helping me, they left the boards on the stair, like top stair, instead of throwing them over the balcony like I told them, right? So I ran up, not thinking there was wood right there, and bam! I had soft shoes on. I didn't have like work shoes on. Boom! Smack my toe. I can't. I'm walking like a herb right now. Walking like a herb. Crazy world we live. Okay, so this guy David, the guy who had the Tesla with the body in the trunk, and they found it at the impound lot. Now I know who he is because he got big on TikTok songs, and he has one song with almost 2 billion listens, but most people don't know who this guy is. He has like a weird fan base. He signed to Interscope, so yeah, he's known. But he's in a lot of trouble. People were saying the songs were about a young teenage girl. Nasty work, bro. Seems like he might be going to jail. Let's be honest. Adrien Broner details time just recently. He was with Gervonta Davis. He did this with CAMRON. He says that he was at the casino and him and Gervonta ran into each other. And they hung out all night. And at the end of the night, Gervonta made him cry because he gave him all the money he had on him in his pocket. And he said, you know, I used to do that for him. He used to be my little bro. And, you know, now he's doing it for me. And it just made me cry. Made you cry, bro, because... And it's a shame because Adrien Broner had a lot of potential. But he went through a lot. He did it to himself. He's his own worst enemy. And he doesn't listen to anybody. He's kind of like Dame Dash. His own worst enemy. And, you know, people could tell him no and he won't stop. Dame Dash challenges DJ Envy to post his view. He says, I dare you. This is my view. He's in Florida under a lanai, right? I think that's called. But it's in Florida they build these large canvases over. It's actually pretty cool over their pools. I don't know why they don't do this in like Jamaica and places like that because the mosquitoes are crazy on the North Coast. Anyways, it's expensive to put all that mesh up. So he got this, you know, and then DJ Envy's like, only because Dusko Pomix said so, and he shows his view. It's way better. Little Tay calls out Bad Baby for staying with baby dad Levon. She said, everybody's been telling you to leave that man. No one cares anymore. It's true. It's the third time nobody cares. So Mace and CAMRON congratulate Cardi B because she's pregnant with her boyfriend's Stefan Diggs' baby. And he says that BX box is different. You can't pull out. That's a fact. Young Thug follows YF and Lucci's lead and pushes his album back to September 26th. What a shocker. And they're supposed to have a song together. We'll see. NBA YoungBoy kind of alludes to that Dame Dash was lying. Like he was never going to pay $2 million for 1/3 of Rockefeller. Why would NBA YoungBoy care? And Dame Dash tells the most cap story ever. He says CAMRON stole the old boy beat because Kanye left it up in the studio. So CAMRON snuck in and recorded it and then leaked it before they could do the paperwork on it. You know what? Immediately you're like, oh, okay. Well, guess what? It was produced by Just Blaze. It says it in the beginning of the track. You can't even make this up, man. Yo, Dame Dash, get help, man. I don't know what's going on with his brain, but he might need a brain scan. I think he's losing his mind. Oh, gosh. This guy, Big Meech, Martha Stewart said, why don't you take a picture? Martha Stewart called him out. Oh, man. Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I will check you guys in the next one. And peace.